Having a great day. My name is Alex out here in Arizona. And for those of you that didn't know, yesterday we actually did a call to review what IM and the platform has to offer and how you're able to learn and earn in these markets, in different markets essentially. So today, what we're going to go over is how you could earn income, earn money, basically in the foreign exchange market. So and foreign exchange, that's aka the Forex market. So hope you guys are ready. I would make sure to have a pen and paper ready to go. So a little bit about me. I'm out here in Arizona, and if you're like me or if you grew up in a family, basically we didn't learn how to invest, and I can say most of us are like that, where drop some 111s if you were in that similar situation where your family just basically knows how to work and work. I grew up in a Mexican family household, so yeah, none of this investing stuff was ever spoken about. It was like, what are you going to do after school? As in, what are you going to work in? So when I realized like this is an opportunity to do something a little different, I latched on to IM like you have no idea. I was like, I'm going to get this down because there's markets that we don't know about, and it's available to everyone. It's just people do not know how to access it, what to do, the lingo, the language of money. We just don't know, and we're not taught that. And obviously, we could say it's for a reason or whatever you may believe. But at the end of the day, we have the decision as adults to learn and actually do something with that information. And this is what IM provides: the education, the platforms, and the systems to leverage, and educators, aka people that have already had success in these markets that we're about to show you. And there's multiple markets. We're just going to go over one today. But Forex is where I initially started. And I was just really surprised of how you could actually make money whether the market goes up or if it tanks, right? So if you guys could drop in the chat, as far as the US dollars go, or the US dollar in general, is it going up or is it going down? If you guys could drop it in the chat. Well, if you don't know, the worth of the dollar is actually going down. Is this thing, yep, is this thing called inflation. So in my personal opinion, and I mean most of professional personal opinions, you literally can't afford to not invest, is my personal take on this, because at the end of the day, your money in your bank account is literally just collecting dust and essentially being silently killed by inflation. So what trading allows you to do is to make money regardless of the economy going up or down. And it's very interesting because most people are very afraid, uncertain of how the economy is going to go. But as a trader, you leverage regardless of which party is in the office, who is in war with who. Unfortunately, these things do happen where there's things that are bad that occur, and the markets reflect it, where you could take advantage. They're going to happen regardless, but we have the opportunity as participants to leverage these or make money off of it, essentially. So we want to show you guys how you can do this using IM and the products it has. It has systems where they're literally feeding you trades. All you have to do is log in. So I want to go ahead and turn it over to someone who is the most consistent person I know. She is the definition of a leader. Literally, if you open a dictionary, you'll see her picture there. I'm just kidding. But she is an awesome leader. She leads by example. She is someone who is super reliable. And she's the one that initially got me started. So I'm going to have her take over. She's been in this for some time. She knows what the heck she's doing. It's awesome because she shows me her trades and what she grew her account. And I was like, wow, that's impressive. So I'm going to go ahead and hand it over to Abby. Go ahead, Abby, and take over.
Yes. What's up, guys? Let's go ahead. Can we drop some sevens in the chat box. Can we show some love back to Alex? I appreciate you. I know we've been on this journey for quite some time, 7 years actually. We've been learning this skill set. We've been growing ourselves. We've been making our personal development, our growth, our improvement, our betterment a staple, a priority in our life. And I'm just so proud of you to see you continue to show up and take yourself seriously enough, have the courage to continue to grow despite the obstacles, the challenges, the setbacks, the hardships that life continues to throw at you. You continue to step up and persevere. And throughout this, this journey, learn the right skills, develop your mind to better yourself overall, not just financially, but personally. So give some love back to Alex, guys. Like she mentioned, my name is Abigail Poston. I am 29 years young. I'm based out here in Scottsdale, Arizona. And we're going to keep tonight's call super short, sweet, simple, to the point. And the entire goal, as Alex mentioned, is to share with you and show you how to earn in the Forex market. And I'm going to share my screen in just a moment because I want to show you guys exactly how to begin doing this. And if you were on the call last night with our fearless leader, Serena, she was sharing with you our academy, IM Mastery Academy, and the vision and the access of how to actually start learning these skill sets, how to actually unlock digital streams of income, create cash flow online for yourself. And this isn't just something that we're saying, this is something that we are living out, that we are doing on a day-to-day basis. And I just want to encourage you guys tonight. I want to challenge you with maybe some limiting beliefs that you have, maybe about yourself and what's possible, not just on a financial level, but what you believe that you can do with your life and your future. I want to instill a sense of hope and give you a plan and a sense of purpose for your future. Because I know for myself, I got myself in 100K plus student loan debt several years ago, graduated from college, and it was just shy of a financial nightmare, if I'm being completely honest with you guys. I was in a place where I had to make a decision to do something different. And by different, I mean, I can't just continue to trade my time for a paycheck and only live to get by, live to make ends meet, just to pay my bills every month. I needed another way. I wanted something different. And I found the skill set of trading. I found, the power of investing and getting my money to work for me. And the thing about only having one stream of income from a 9-to-5 or a job or a career is you are at the mercy of your own time, meaning your income is only driven by how much time you put in on a day-to-day, weekly basis. And I don't know about you guys, but I love my sleep. I love family time. I love traveling. I love being able to, do things outside of just spending time on my job, as much as I can to make more money. And so I learned the skill set of trading. I learned the power of investing. And most importantly, hopefully you guys are taking notes on this call, learning how to get my money to work for me, learning how to generate cash flow online beyond the walls and the time of just my job. And so I want to share with you guys the simple system that we have. I want to go in more detail tonight. Last night, if you were on last night's call, it was just a simple overview of the academy, the access that you would get, and hopefully you caught the vision, because that was the number one thing that I saw when I first, got on a call like this. I first got introduced. All I saw was the vision and the sense of hope of where I could take my life, because my life looked like a dead end at the time at 22 years young. So I'm going to share my screen, and we're going to start off with how you guys can begin earning in the financial markets. And the first thing that I want to share with you guys, let me know once you guys can see my screen here. The first thing that I want to share with you is our Go Live platform. Let me pull this up for you. So Go Live, as you guys mentioned, or as you guys saw last night on one of the calls, is you were able to see us break down how you could actually start getting in on the live sessions, how you guys could start learning how to trade in the markets. And I know Alex touched on it briefly right now, but I do want to mention inside of the foreign exchange market, if you've ever traveled outside of the country before, maybe drop in the chat a country that you've gone to in the past. We just came back from a trip to Mexico. We exchanged our US dollars for the Mexican peso. And as we may recognize, every country's currency may be different and is also susceptible to an exchange rate. And so with this exchange rate, instead of maybe exchanging my US dollar for the Mexican peso physically for fiat currency, I can do it digitally. We all have one of these things, our phone, iPhone, Android, whatever you may have. You have the opportunity to capitalize on one of the largest, if not the largest financial market in the entire world, which is the foreign exchange market. It encompasses all global currencies where we're able to now monetize on the exchange rate from one currency to another. Whether you're in London and you have the Great British Pound, you're in Switzerland and you use the euro, you're in Japan and you use the Japanese yen, or you're in the United States and you use the United States dollar. We have the opportunity to capitalize on the exchange rate, the movement in the market, whether it goes up or it goes down. And if you're taking notes, I want you to write this down, because it doesn't matter what the state of the economy, the strength of the market is. If the dollar, has value or is decreasing in value, as Alex mentioned, there is heavy inflation that's been accruing over the last several years. I mean, I don't know if you guys recognize this, but in 2020, the United States printed over 40% of all the money it's ever printed in US history, just in 2020. And I don't know about you, I'm not the smartest person in the room, but I can tell you that is alarming. That is insane. And it should make us very, be mindful and become very aware of what that does to the value of our money, of our hard earned money. Okay. You spend 40 plus hours a week, 8 hours plus a day. Your money sitting in a savings account is losing value. As soon as you spend your money, it's gone forever. And not to mention, we are paying more and getting less for the items just 5-10 years ago. I mean, look at the interest rates on things. And so we want to show you inside of this platform how to capitalize on this skill set of trading and investing. And so this right now, what you guys are looking at, this is the back office. This is what you would get access to if you were to log in, just like if you have a Netflix or a Hulu account. Okay, you come on, you watch your favorite show. I don't know about you guys, but you can catch me here every single morning, every single day. I am jumping on and I'm finding my favorite educator. I'm going to come to the foreign exchange side and I'm going to find an educator of my choice where I'm able to learn from them how to actually begin earning in the markets. Because I don't want to just have one income stream from my job. I want to also create cash flow. I want to be able to generate income online, number one. But number two, actually learn how to get my money to work for me. So as this is loading, you guys can see there are different educators. These guys are all vetted on a quarterly basis to share their results, their income statements, their growth statements, their financial statements, as far as what they're doing financially. And they're coming on here to teach us exactly how to do this in the market, how to capitalize on whether the market's going up in value or it's going down in value. So as you guys can see, I mean, some of these guys, they're doing multiple sessions a week, some of them even multiple sessions in a day. And I'm going to kind of plug my personal mentor, Mike Navarrete. I mean, he's on several times a week. And every morning I jump on here with him, and you're going to find an educator that works best for you. They're going to be able to give you not only their mindset and their approach to the market, but also their strategy. You're going to be able to understand exactly how they see the market and how they capitalize on it to earn based on whether, the direction of each currency. And so really quickly, I know my screen's kind of taking some time to load. We've got some people here in our place for our meetup on Tuesdays. So everybody's on our Wi-Fi. Give me some patience as this thing is loading. But Mike Navarrete, just to show you guys, he is on. And if you cannot catch the live session where he's calling out live trade ideas and setups, I'm on there every morning. My username in the chat box is A. Post in, look out for me, say what's up. I want to see you guys in there as well. But if you missed the live session, you can always come back down here and catch the recording. And just for anybody that's on this call right now, whether you've been on the team for 6 months, a year, 2 years, 3 years, maybe 7 years like myself, there's a reason why my flag is planted. There is no other place that I have seen where I can learn how to put my money to work as a customer for a company, where I can make an impact on people to learn the skill set and get compensated for that impact. for being the reason people learn this skill set. And so Mike Navarrete, if you're brand new, if you want to just learn from somebody that understands the market, the smart money concepts that he teaches, he's got some favorite sessions in here. And if you're already inside or you're looking to take the next steps to get started, he's got this how to survive your first 6 months trading. This is probably the first video you should watch to set the right expectations, give yourself a blueprint, a map to follow once you get started, once you get in here. And then he has a 5-day boot camp breaking down his strategy, okay? Entries, exits, risk management, the whole 9 yards. And then something that I love about Mike Navarrete, and then a lot of the other educators that they do as well, they all have boot camps, they all have their mindset courses. But something that Mike Navarrete does, especially if you're on the team, you guys want to pay attention to, is he has this Trading Beyond the Matrix 12 series video course thing that he put together. This is something that I'm always reverting back to. It's kind of like your favorite movie or your favorite book. Every time you watch it, every time you listen to it, you just see it in a new way. You get the same excitement, the same feeling every time you go back to it. This is the key. This is the psychology. Majority of trading and investing and honestly doing anything great in life, it's going to require you to work on your mindset. And so Mike has some great stuff in here. You guys can check that out as well. But Go Live is the sauce. It's the bread and butter. This is your starting point to begin to earn in the foreign exchange market. You're going to get your strategy. You're going to get the live analysis, his trade ideas in real time. And there's a chat box for you to ask questions, get answers. And the second part of this that I want to share with you guys is our Go Social platform. So we have Go Live, where you get all the live sessions, you get to tune in with your educators, and then we get Go Social. So Go Social, drop a 2 in the chat, y'all, if you guys are using Go Social. Honestly, probably one of the most underrated pieces and access that we get inside of the academy. I use Go Social probably more than I use Go Live, just being transparent with you. How it works, guys, it's like basically your own news feed of educators. They all have their own threads or Twitter or X account, whatever they call it these days. And they basically are communicating with you. So when they're not on their live sessions, they're only on so many times throughout the day and throughout the week, they come on here and they communicate with you what's going on in the market. And you can go to your favorite educator. You can subscribe to them. Obviously, I've got some Mike Navarrete on here as well. And what's cool is they're going to keep you updated with the trades that they called out to you earlier in the week, earlier in the day on their session. And so I'm in here. I get the trade alert sent to my phone. You guys should have Go Social notifications turned on. And I just want to show you an example because this is going to tie in all together right now. I took a trade yesterday from his session. He called it out live. I entered the trade with him on his session. GBP USD, this is the Great British Pound against the US dollar. And as you guys can see, he is updating us with the results in real time. And he's not only sharing the wins, but he also shares when he loses. And it's okay to lose. Everything that we do here has proper risk management. It's like I have a $100 account. I'm not risking all my $100. I'm only risking a certain percentage. For me, I'm only okay with risking 1% of my account size. Maybe that's $1,000, maybe that's 500, maybe that's 10,000. Whatever the case is, you have proper risk management. We're going to teach you about that as well. But what I want to show you in here is they're going to send you updates on the trades that they're taking. And the cool part is you can communicate back with them. These guys are sending him their trade setup. So you click this link, it'll take you to their trade. Mike goes over it on his session. All the educators do this, and they review your trades in real time. So not only you're taking the trades, but you're also understanding why it's happening in the first place. You get on site, basically live feedback of what you're doing. And so the coolest part about Go Social is the communication aspect. I get real-time updates sent to my phone. I can log in on my computer here as well. And then the third tool that I want to share with you guys to tie this all in, you have Go Live with the live sessions, you have Go Social with the updates and communication throughout the week, multiple times throughout the day. And then the last piece is you want to have a tool, okay? Every educator leverages some sort of tool and strategy to take trades. And something that I want to share with you guys is a tool called the Harmonic Scanner. Now, you don't need to know the name, but if you're in the platform already and you want to look this up, it's called the Harmonic Scanner. And there's actually educators inside of the platform that teach on how to specifically use this tool. One educator that I can think of top of mind, his name is Camille Lewandowski. You'll find him. He does some sessions on the Forex side. But anyways, to really break this down in simple terms, guys, I took that GBP USD trade that I told you about, this one right here on Go Social. Okay, I took this and I was able to grow my account, basically we'll say 4%, okay, in the last 24 hours. I can tell you, a lot of 401ks, a lot of, I'm trying to move this up here and it's not working. A lot of retirement accounts, 401ks, they don't, they make a 10%, 12% return, if that, on a year-to-year basis. We have the opportunity with trading to be able to do that a lot faster. I have a 401k through my job, and I can tell you my account with my cryptocurrency portfolio, my trading account that I've been able to leverage and capitalize on here, I am outpacing my 401k at my job. Okay. And this is just to give you guys some perspective, because it's okay to have a 9 to 5. It's okay to have a career path. I don't touch a lot of the money that I make from my trading unless I'm doing some travel or I have some big things that I'm going to take care of. Or in my case, I'm putting it into my crypto portfolio because I want to accumulate more Bitcoin. I want to accumulate more Ethereum. So I allocate my funds to certain things, but I want you guys to understand that there is more than one way to make money, and there's more effective and efficient ways to put your money to work. And I'm gonna tell you, the most important skill that you could probably learn this year is learning how to invest your money, learning how to put your money to work. Because when you do that, you position your money, I'll write this down, you position your money to immediately and consistently be multiplied. You position it to be immediately and consistently multiplied, to allow it to grow. And so the harmonic scanner, what I did with that GBP USD trade is I basically came in here. This was today, and then last week I took several trades as well. As I basically came in here and I found the trade setup that Mike Navarrete was calling out. So Mike Navarrete said, hey, we're going to buy this currency pair. So I went to the harmonic scanner and I found GBP USD. It's not here anymore because the trade had already passed, but it also called out a buy on the scanner. So I was able to double confirm my trade from 2 different sources. So to me, if you're gonna go to the lot, if you're gonna go and gamble your money, I want all the confirmations stacked in my favor before I put my money down, right? Obviously, we're not gambling here. We have confirmations, we have stacked evidence for why we're getting into the trade, and we have proper risk management at stake. But I'm just giving you guys an example. I am using tools to make sure that when I get in the trade, when I get in the market, I am stacking as much evidence and probability and confirmation that my trade is going to go in my favor. And even if it doesn't, it is okay because I have proper risk management. I'm only risking a certain percentage of my account that I'm okay with losing. You've got to be okay to lose in life. You have to be able to afford certain risk. And I manage my risk. I calculate my risk. Everything has risk. And I'm willing to do that with my money because I cannot see myself only having one stream of income till I'm 65 years old, hoping and waiting that I have 5 million plus in retirement, because my generation, we're not getting a pension. We're not getting social security like that. I've got to take care of it for myself in a different way. Drop a 3 if y'all are with me. This is kind of the last piece that I wanted to share with you. Really the next steps, guys, just really giving you an outline, a vision for where you can take your money. The financial situation maybe you're facing right now, even if it's not even terrible, maybe you're just like, I want more, I want to scale, I want to multiply, I want to be a better manager, a better steward of the money, of the resources that I have right now. I don't want to just make money to make money. I want to contribute in a bigger way. I want to give my money a sense of purpose beyond just paying my bills. I can tell you, you want to learn how to invest your money. You want to be able to put it in a position where it can grow and multiply. And so guys, you've got Go Live. You have Academy videos as well. That's going to walk you through the basics. You have our Go Live sessions. You also have Go Social, where you are going to be able to communicate directly with your educators. And then you have tools like the harmonic scanner that are basically going to walk you through entries to get into the market. Entries to get into the market are how you earn in the Forex markets here. And so get back with the person. I want to encourage you, get back with the person that invited you to this call. It's a couple $100 to get started. If you want to get access to just the Foreign Exchange Academy, okay, it's like $250 to get started, $185 on a month-to-month basis to continue the access. And then let's say, for example, guys, last thing, kind of wrapping up, let's say you want to get access to multiple academies. I only went over one tonight. If you got the full version of the academy last night, and you saw that we also offer cryptocurrencies and stocks, maybe you want to do both. We also have a package where you guys can do that. It's $275 to get started, and then $250 on a month-to-month basis to continue the access that we have here. So tomorrow night, guys, mark it in your schedule. We're going to be doing a call on how to earn in the cryptocurrency market. So you guys are here tonight to kind of get a taste of the foreign exchange market, how to start leveraging the tools, how to show up in the platform to actually hit your financial goals this year, start putting your money to work in the Forex market. Tomorrow night, we're going to dive into the stocks and crypto side and show you guys how to start earning there as well. So I want to just say thank you guys for being here. I want to encourage you to plug in. Let's get loud, not just with our mouth, but with our actions. Let's stay disciplined. Let's stay devoted to the process in pursuit of our goals. Let's stay committed to the things that we said we were going to do long after the feeling that we set it in has left us. And just know that we've got a community, we've got a support team here to help you all. I think the saying is, all rising tides raise all ships, and we want to rise together this year. All roads lead to Arizona. If you know, you know. I love you guys. I appreciate you. I will see you on the inside, and I'll talk with y'all tomorrow. Peace.